When you really understand the gospel, you become somebody who's pure in heart. You become a person of reconciliation. Blessed are the peacemakers. So if you've really understood your spiritual bankruptcy and you've received the grace of God in your life, one of the ways that transforms you, Jesus says, is you're going to become the kind of person who has the character of someone who doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to do harm to your enemies, but actually somebody who wants to make peace. Why? Well, because God's been reconciled to you. So now you want to be somebody who reconciles others. And he's going to talk about this when he, later in chapter 5, talks about going the second mile. You remember this? You've heard it said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. He says, no. If somebody forces you to walk 1 mile, what are you supposed to do? Go with him too. And if he needs your coat, you give him your cloak also. He talks about murder and adultery. And in both cases, he talks about what it looks like to be a person of peace. So if you're angry at someone, for instance, Jesus says, don't hate them in your heart. You've actually committed murder in your heart. But that's not the kind of character that I'm intending to develop in you. Or if you look with lust at someone, you're committing adultery in your heart, right? So he's addressing all of these things that have to do with how do we have peace in our relationships. So we become a person of mercy, a person who's pure, a person of reconciliation. And then we become someone who is so committed to Christ that you're willing to endure opposition to your faith. That's the last beatitude. He says, blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness.